What's going on, everyone? It's King Tuts Pro and welcome back to yet another Final Cut Pro 10 tutorial. I hope you guys are liking these videos. If you are, please leave a like down below, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss out on a video. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a very simple kind of thoughts animation. Now you probably see a lot of this in like memes and sometimes in music videos, and I'll post one down in the description where I got the inspiration, of course, from. And so this is my version, this is my take on it. And so I'm gonna push play so you guys can see the effect again. It's very clean, it's super simple. I did not, however, add this little transition here. No special software is needed. The only thing you do need though is the copyright-free green screen footage, which will be linked down below. All right, so first things first, you have your music video in the timeline just like this. And what I want to do is I want to add that effect kind of going behind them. So it's very simple. There's really no keyframes needed at all for this, especially if your subject is very still like this, then that is perfect. You don't want like your subject to be moving a lot, or you will be needing to have, you're gonna have to track the subject or just create a very simple draw mask around them and just track that way. But since the subject is not moving very much, we don't really have to do any of that, which is the best part about this effect as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the effects here, which I've already added, and I think it's going to be, here it is. So I'm going to drag the green screen footage above there. So I'm going to now trim this. So I'm going to delete the end, don't need that. So now this is your green screen footage here, and all we really need to do is add a keyer. So go to the effects, then you want to go down to the keying option, and go to keyer and drag that onto the green screen footage. So now you're gonna have this going on. So this just gets rid of the green screen and keeps all of the white. Once you're at this point, all you have to do is go into the effects again, go down to masks, and then we're gonna go to the shape mask this time, not the draw mask, because our subject isn't moving that much, so we don't need to track them. So we can just create a very simple shape mask. So drag that onto the green screen footage again, and then you're gonna go into the effects and you're gonna have the shape mask. So once you have the shape mask applied, you're going to see that it's only affecting the inside of this. However, we want the opposite. So we want everything hidden in the inside of this and only shown in the outside of this mask. All you have to do is go into the shape mask, go into invert mask, and make sure that this box is checked. That way it only affects the outside, as you can see. Now all you have to do is adjust the radius of this with the green little circles here. You can drag this outwards a little bit, make it taller, and drag it from the sides here to make it a little bit wider. And then the outer little ring here will control the feather. So this will make it a little bit soft or very hard, depending on how you want this to look like. So I'm gonna drag it around here, and I'm gonna drag the radius out a little bit more. Once you're at this point, all you have to do now is we're going to go into the effects, and we're going to go into the light option here, and we're going to go down to glow. So click and drag this directly onto the green screen footage again. And now you're going to see that the letters here, or the equations, have like a glow effect. And that's what we want. We just want that to pop out a little bit more. Now that you're at this point, we're going to add a really cool effect that a lot of people don't use, and it's kind of underestimated or underrated. And that's going to be the streaks option here under the light, under the effects. So just drag that into or onto the green screen footage. Now you're going to have this really cool like streak effect, and we're going to adjust that. So go into the streaks here in the video properties, or in the video inspector tab here, and we're going to adjust the amount. So we're going to drag this all the way to the left, and I'm going to first change the color of this to match this transition. So it has like a yellow orange hue. So I'm going to change that to that color just to match it a little bit better around there. That's a little bit good right there. You can change this and make it a little bit brighter or a little duller. I'm going to move it right around there. Now, once you're at that point, you can adjust the thickness of the lines here, or the streaks. I'm going to drag that down a little bit more, maybe here. And then the threshold, we can change that as well. And you can also change the glow, so you can have it glow a lot more as well. So if you don't have the glow option added, it's just going to look really bad. So I suggest you guys add the glow effect. And you can also change the angle of this if you want, but I'm just gonna leave it back to 180 degrees. So if I push play, it's going to look like this. And man, that looks so cool. And since this video already has this kind of glowing, I'm not sure what you call this. I made a video that's similar to this. I'll link it down below, but they added this here. So that kind of creates a nice little break. So we can move it around here. So now when I push play, it'll look like that, and it's a nice seamless transition. Now, I'm assuming you guys don't have this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim it to where it happens before and once it happens after. And in order to create a nice seamless transition, it's very simple. You can just trim this to where the next clip begins, then go to the transitions and go to dissolves and go to cross dissolve and just drag it there, delete the beginning, and then just trim this to your liking. Maybe have it around here. So now when I push play, it's going to go like that, very clean. Now you can, of course, lengthen this to extend the duration of the transition. So now you have this effect going on and it looks so, so cool, super clean. And this is like a new kind of effect that I've seen. I haven't seen this in any other music videos, so you guys should definitely take advantage of this. It's super easy to do, which is the best part about this. And no plugins are required except for this footage here. So this is without the effect. It still looks really good, and then now with it applied. So if you found this video helpful at all, please leave a like below. If you guys are liking the constant video uploads, leave a like, comment down below, turn on the bell notification, and subscribe so you don't miss out on a video like this one. Until then, peace out.